My name is Keegan Froman, and this is my Who Am I. So, I am from Elias, a small town in the panhandle of Nebraska. So, I grew up farming and ranching. Our main moneymaker was raising and selling cattle. When I was about 5 years old, I started mutton busting at the local rodeos. I did this for almost 3 years. I was a pretty small kid till I was about 8 years old. After I was done mutton busting at the local rodeos, I didn't do much more competing in rodeos. I had moved on. I was pretty much done with all that. I started playing tackle football when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I played middle linebacker and running back until I graduated from high school. In middle school, I would play 7th grade games on Tuesday nights, and then on Thursday nights, I would travel with my 8th grade football team and I would film their games. That way they had film to watch for practices and stuff like that, and this is where I began to fall in love with filmmaking. So I started filming all sports events that I could. Every single event that I would participate in, I would film everything else. So whether it be basketball, volleyball, softball, I would film everything. Once I got into high school, I would play freshman games and film all the varsity games. I'd travel with them to everywhere they had to go. It got me out of a lot of school. It really did. But then, before I knew it, I graduated. COVID had ended my high school senior year about 2.5 months early. It ended it almost in the middle of March of 2020. During this time, I took a love in powerlifting. I competed a little bit and fell in love with it a lot, and I still do to this day. But at competition quite a while ago, I blew out my left shoulder. I tore my rotator cuff and my labrum. So now I had that repaired in April, and now I'm trying to get back into powerlifting. Shockingly enough, I did not enroll in Full Sail right after I graduated. I enrolled at Wyotech in Laramie, Wyoming. I went for auto body collision and refinishing and upholstery. So I learned how to paint cars, fix dents, and redo interiors on cars, trucks, and boats. I spent 9 months in Laramie to get a bachelor's degree and all that stuff. I graduated in September of 2021, and I moved back home to my hometown in Nebraska. I started my own little upholstery shop when I got back home, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. So I finally decided to enroll in Full Sail, and I started in January of 2022. I did just over the first year online, and then finally decided to move to campus. And now I'm back out here in Orlando, and I'm loving it. And then I ended up buying a Sony FX6, and I've been filming with that ever since. I love the camera, and I try to hop on any project I can with that camera. I offer it out to people wanting to help just film anything that I can, whether it be on set at school or private projects like I was on just this past weekend. But anyway, my name is Keegan Froman, and this was my Who Am I. Thank you.